Sadiq Secondary School.
Okay.
Omo aguna nyakro.
Ene bompai na awofo adisuafo na ni abre.
Eno so de nka Islamic school. It is sana de nka so momuti ase yie man. Ba mo so ya mamu 3 days.
Ebi akotwa na otwe,
no akotwa na watch ya. So omo allow I think they can pay some penalty. No mama matro. But that's to say am omo nchro kra na. Eno so de enye nti no. Omo test no omo hwe nam sam nya krom ya brepen. Eti mo omo sanfa number 2 mre ye. Yes ro mo pa.
Radio 87.5 FM.
Me before, so why then you scream?
Radio 87.5 FM.
Let me show you some loving. Come on, my rapping, mommy, via your crabby reefy back. Team me jam budget with Osama Bin Laden. This be my house, feel free, relax in the garden. Because let me nibble to Kwan South Africa. You go see your connection, because my army never and I give you the if it's a media, you free, they be brought up.
Okay, Daybreak Show, Mid Morning Drive on Rainbow Radio 87.5 FM. I saw a person new to Kwan South Africa. Okay, me no be to Kwan Nyakrum. A whole new dose from me. Oh. I'm gonna love it. Forget the South Africa near Konya Crow. Minimum say mema no mutimu adi no beka Sokoohemaa forget the South Africa near Kwa Gboglosi. Kanya me on fan choda. Okay. Enti mesamo said ya midi kan promise him no. I have Pascal Amanfo any Eddie Watson e wa ha no mo. Omo me anu na esi ni twafo mema. Baako atwa bi pay producing. Baako de sesia oye sofo any director. E be di nkomo. Pascal intention dey bia obehia na ya ne so wa ye busy ama. Hey. Osofo.
For my ladies.
So for you busy. Just say Osofo won crown man interview.
One time for your
Osofo nda uni o, mi na mi ni o. Yes.
Three, break it down.
Me patcho kasa good mic ni mo mami. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Young camera full.
Oh, please. I beg.
Oh, you beg, say.
I beg.
But me catch you out here.
My she's not coming this morning.
Eddie.
Yo.
Not to say. Mama mega James Amunti trio, mo betina kroma no so many years. Ya ne mo na ekọ na eba.
Kasamo English, ya be.
Me kasamo English.
Reminisce now.
They say I'm smenti bro for your band. And say mummy and mummy grant mama who interview. Yenya show ni mama.
Interpreter, please.
Services now. Go see you are too sweet.
So does that mean say me catch you crap wa? Onti asiye. You don't understand.
We do understand, but this like at a certain time of the day, my tree is not functioning very well, so I don't try.
Your tree doesn't function.
My tree comes at
only
night.
At night.
Only midnight.
Yours is midnight.
Yeah,
Eddie.
midnight.
Why
midnight.
only midnight?
I don't know. I don't understand, but midnight is fluent. It's very good.
Okay.
That time you all are sleeping, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
easier for me to speak tree.
Okay, what of Pascal?
After 6 p.m. there, my tree.
After 6 p.m. Yes. Okay, then you have to wait for the drive. Oh, I have time for you.
Sir.
Baby. Okay, welcome to Rainbow Radio.
Thank
Is this
you.
your first time being here?
Absolutely. First
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah, my first time too.
Your first time too.
Yeah.
Okay, Pascal, what's up? Where have you been?
Been good, oh.
I learned you are now a pastor.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Bless God.
Are you not a pastor?
Oh, of course I am. Proudly.
Why? What happened? Because I know when you started, you were not a pastor.
What happened?
What happened?
Which kind
No,
of question is
sometimes-
that?
Okay, wait.
Like he hit a truck. or
Okay, what happened? Why
What happened?
are you a presenter? What happened?
No,
Why are you a presenter?
No, me.
Were you
knowing-
born a presenter? What happened?
Why are you pastor? What happened? Like he hit a truck or what?
Tell us.
Oh.
We've taken over the interview now.
So
Tell
you
us.
guys want to take over the show? I will off your microphone.
Off my microphone. I will off your microphone.
Hey.
What happened?
No, what happened? You know, some people they go like, in a dream I met God. Some they were on scene. They were. I don't know. I don't have much knowledge about your technologies, but I mean, well, how do you put it? We're on set, and then I had the calling and all that. What happened? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
How did you receive your calling?
It's a long. I've always.
Cut it short. I want.
Yes,
to
I've always done ministry anyway. People don't know that part about me.
Alongside.
No, before,
okay.
ever before, I always knew that this is my life. It is where is where I feel that I'm most fulfilled. You can take any. I don't care about the faith. I could wake up tomorrow and not have nobody know my name, but it's where I feel I'm most fulfilled beyond everything else. I pastored fellowship in secondary school. I pastored campus fellowship in university. Film just came at a very pivotal point in my life that seemed to make people know my name. So they didn't know a part of my life before I ventured into film. Of course, I had years when I was very far away from God and all of that. Maybe that's a product from when you know God too early. Sometimes you get too used to the life of
Yeah.
But I knew that at a certain point in my life, I would get tired of being on fame and all that. And I think that point came where I just realized I had to go back to being my true self, where I think I'm most fulfilled. It's not about the fame, not about the name, whatever I don't care, but where I think that with the microphone in my hand, I'm talking, maybe not even the microphone, speaking to someone about the gospel is where I find my true essence as a person. So I think that time came and I said, you know what, I'm done calling the shots in my life, done being, Lord of my own life. And I rededicated my life to God and I said, okay, this is where I want to go. I'm going back to who I feel I was designed, made to be. And I think it's been years now, and I haven't for a moment regretted it.
So right after university, you started producing movies and.
No, I started. Of course, we all ventured into acting. Basically, I mean, you get
Right
into
after
acting.
university.
Yes, acting, and then
So that is where you abandoned your ministry.
not really abandoned per se.
You were doing it alongside.
Yes, I just put that in the back burner. Acting became, especially when I became, for lack of a better,
I
known
want to know
person.
why you left. What was the problem? What happened?
I
And
mean,
why did
Why I
you?
left the ministry?
Yeah.
No, I was in a very explorative time in my life. I was trying to find
Money was coming.
No, big pieces before money. I to explore other venues. You know, when I embraced the new talent, I discovered I could write script beyond acting. So it was new for me. So I ventured into it. And I think God allowed me to explore that gifting up until the point where I realized that you must realize that your gifting fits into your purpose. Some people find their gifting and stray, and the gifting becomes their purpose. No, your gifting must fit into your purpose for what God has designed you to be. So I had moments where I embraced the gifting and I flew with it, and it took me halfway across the world, and I realized that no, this gifting is secondary to my primary purpose, which is my calling. So now I have to find a way to fit the gifting into my calling for God's glory. So I guess it was just a period of me exploring myself, getting to know myself. And we all have our journeys. Some people, God will take them from Achimota to Jolu Street. Some others, He will take them first to Kaswa and then make them and reroute them back. So it depends on the way He wants to take you to go and what your process is about.
Wow. So combining these two, because at a point I thought you are just out of
No, that's what people think because they know the life that's involved in show business. So when they see that they always assume that you cannot cope.
Yes.
In their minds, you don't tell them anything. You don't tell anyone I've stopped making food. Just assume that that he's become too holy for what we do here. Only God knows what they do anyway.
And at a point, you were not too active.
I don't find I've lost I've done it all. I think in my own little way. I say to my wife that if I quit film now, I think I've made my little impact. I don't like tomorrow now. There's a permanent movie and there's a red carpet. I don't have what to wear. I'm not thinking about that. I might as well go in a t-shirt. I've lost the whole. It doesn't excite me anymore. I've lived the life. I've been around. So I don't. The younger ones can be excited about that. So it makes me. I want to sit in my house and be with my kids and go to fellowship and see. I have a few friends, who we talk with. I don't see Eddie often, but we talk on the phone when it's very necessary. He's my friend. So I mustn't be around everywhere, jump around and be on social media and be everywhere. There's a show and that's.
I know you have won a lot of songs. We'll talk about that, but Eddie. What's up?
I'm good.
The way I told you, I know you make your mouth. They do you. I go talk.
Yes. You can. I think his
what do you want?
His fanty is better. So let him talk in fanty.
No, what do you want? Talk where your mouth they do you. I go talk.
It's funny. It's funny that you find most people thinking that people just kind of jump into ministry like what happened to Pascal, but. I can clearly say, even when we started as into the film business as an actor, he was writing, directing. He still carried the gifting, because I remember when I just started somewhere around 2011. Pascal said things. I remember we didn't have cars. We would take old taxis to go to wherever we wanted to go, and we're in the car. We're just talking, and lovers of God, we're just talking about different things, and he was telling me things that will happen, what will happen in my life that I saw happening, as I progressed. So
it's very profound.
You are a prophet.
No, we spoke about this yesterday at the mall. I'm telling you, we're going home.
The same place we're leaving that very day when we sat in the taxi, and he was telling me things that started to unfold. So I mean, he carried that gift all along, and people just saw the showbiz part of him because maybe at that point in time that was what was being announced, into showbiz. People get to see that aspect of your life, and people don't get to delve into who you are as a person. So if you don't get to understand the person, you don't have conversation with the person. You just look at what you are seeing on the television. You never understand who the guy really is.
So it means that what you guys have been showing us on TV, it's different character from your main character.
Of course.
Of course.
No, but someone also told me that before you can play a role, it's good you guys are here. They said before you can play a role very well, in fact, you should have that kind of thing inside you.
I don't think
if
so.
you are always playing the role as a bad boy, it means that how to do it.
I don't think so. People get stereotyped. People get fixed in a box because society expects a bad boy to look in a certain way, to have certain kind of swag or certain things. So even if you get into filmmaking or become an actor, people will easily stereotype you to certain characters if you allow it, and sometimes it goes for a long time and people think that's who you are. No, it's just because maybe you look in a certain way, so people think this is what you should be doing in a film. Now I think playing characters, it takes a lot when it comes to playing characters, you know, because I know like most characters I play, they are totally far from who I am. I'm not the person. Firstly, I'm not this outgoing person. I'm not the person who you probably see at every premiere or event or stuff like that. Besides
but
filming.
do you live in Ghana?
I've been spending more time in Nigeria, you know, because of work.
Are you Nigerian?
No, I'm not a Nigerian.
I want to know, but why are you making it look like I should know? Your facial expression shows I should know.
Because he feels that you know that he was here.
I don't know. Even if I know, my listeners don't know. We want to know.
No, I'm not.
So
that's what happens to
but
most
you're
people.
100% Ghanaian.
No.
We want to know.
He's a mixed of. He's like a salad. Everything is inside.
Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Ghana, just everything. But I was actually born in Liberia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where I was born, and that's where I started off until Ghana, you know. But Ghana.
So at what age did you came to Ghana?
I came to Ghana. I think it was I was probably around 27 years old. 26, 27, yeah, 27.
And now how old are you?
How old am
I'm
I?
calculating because I want you to
the internet. Go to the internet.
I won't go.
Go to the internet. Go and Google.
I won't go and Google. I won't
go and Google me. Don't be asking my age on it. Whoever is listening, you think you want to go and Google me.
Google.
Right, because everybody's kind of listening now. They want to hear. Go and Google me. You won't hear anything.
Apart from that, by now you should be speaking.
But you have your answer already.
Yes,
because we made the movie called 40 Looks Good on You, and we made sure we cast people in their 40s.
Really? Roslyn is not close.
Who says?
I say.
How do you know?
I'm saying it.
How do you know?
Roslyn is not.
How do you know?
Selassie has passed there. Who else? Stephanie?
Hey, what?
Hey,
what?
Uche. Uche, I don't know much. As for John Dumelo, dear.
Is what?
He's in his early 50s.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
All right. Okay. So, Pascal,
yeah.
I've seen a tattoo here. I know you're now an evangelist and a pastor. At what point in time did you do that?
You what?
The tattoo.
No, since my tattoo was in 2012.
2012.
Yes.
At that time, you had done with the university.
Oh yes, of course. I was far into film, post university. Yes. Okay. In case you're wondering, I'm sure you're asking because of ministry.
Yes.
Christianity is not founded in Ghana. All that Ghana Christianity, lack of knowledge, myopic understanding, spiritual responsibility.
So
Christianity, that's all that is lack of knowledge, and it worries a lot of our people. A lot of them, it worries them, a lot of them, and you can't. God is bigger than your small cranium and your mind, and I think people need to go and read the word for themselves, understand the word for themselves, and besides, this is names of my kids. I don't regret it. It's never been an issue. God speaks to me in so many ways, so I'm sure if he has an issue with my tattoo, I'm sure he knows how to tell me. So I don't limit myself beyond that. I think that when people see this, people get it wrong. I'm a diehard holiness preacher. I'm a diehard purity person. I don't subscribe to all kinds of what we see in our society now, which is dressing and fashion. Well, I'm saying that the very verse from which you get the tattoo verse, there are other laws there. Why have you picked one and left the rest there? You are eating pork. There are so many other laws there in that way you got this tattoo from. So why have you picked one and you're
so they are eating the pork and they are talking about the tattoo.
They've picked women not wearing men's clothing, not even understanding what the Bible is talking about. People just want to buy olive oil and not read the Bible. They want to buy water and they want to buy soup to wash away their sins and not study the word. I don't wonder what kind of Christianity we have in this day and age. It's so irresponsible. People just want to sit in the pew and just take everything and not study the word for themselves, and not have a relationship with God, not understand who God means to them, and it's a problem.
Do you know this thing has become an hindrance to a lot of people? They feel that because I have the tattoo, I can't even go to church. Because they will not be
the preachers
accepted.
who preach here, live here and go to America, take the honorarium and don't mention it, because there you're talking about women wearing earrings. In America, you see women who have pierced their tongues.
And they are in church.
And they are in church. They are even your drummer or you are leading worship. And the Spirit of God is moving. And you don't. So is there a Bible written for Africa? And there's another edition for the Americans?
So the other time I was thinking about it, that does that mean that Jamaica, no one will go to heaven?
I have met, I'll tell you, in ministry, the most sincere, used by God, open, loving people who have met in ministry are people who have a broken past who God has healed. Most sincere, they have a broken, sorry past who God has healed, because they understand what it means. They understand the love of God. It means so much to them. Those who are very religious, who were born in church before they laid the first block of the church building, beware of them. Beware of them, because there's something about the love of God that you need to experience it. Most people who have a broken past, you see them, they might have piercings, but they've experienced such love. And we need to love people beyond the fact that, you see, I say this, you see the weed, I see the emptiness inside of the person. You see the alcohol, I see their brokenness. So you can judge the outside. I see the inside to the extent the fact that it's not just the weed, it's the emptiness that they need Jesus in their hearts. So if we don't look at people and see beyond what we see on the outside, we will miss the point. Because that's how God looks at us. So you are not saved by grace to begin to disgrace others.
You are not
Saved by grace to begin to disgrace others.
Profound.
Because even
Pascal was emphasizing something that is so important. Most people just look at maybe certain things wrong with certain people and forget about so many other things or so many other reasons why they were saved in the first place. So maybe you think like somebody who has a tattoo or somebody who has some piercings around
the street is on the high.
On the high.
in fact, I respect the ones on the streets. At least we know what they do.
Standing up for it.
We know what they do.
Yeah.
We know that
Those who stand for
those who don't know what they do.
So it's
you guys.
No, but it's
You
true.
came back. And you have arrived. Let's go. Let's continue.
No, so it's true. So most times people don't look at other aspects of people's lives. But I think when God calls you, or when you find God, right, or you meet God at a particular point in your life, I think whatever your story was becomes what God uses to inspire other people. So now God uses your past to tell somebody else that if you share the same past like this person, you too, there is hope for you. So I think people should just stop going about the shamey aspect and
wearing
discussing
this,
and talking,
doing
thinking
this,
you are
you're
better.
going here, you're
There
coming
is
here, don't
nobody
do this,
better. It's
don't
only
come
by
here, don't
grace.
I shared something on social media. It was on set. It wasn't supposed to be public. I was just making a comment to a couple of colleagues, and then the bloggers took it and it became an issue. I said, look, there is nothing like being born out of wedlock, a child born out of wedlock, and it became such a huge, because people misunderstood it, and it was the context of conversation. I hate what we do. Someone has a child. Maybe it didn't work out well with the father. Whatever happens, she's born one. She's shamed. She's looked down on. She's talked down on. There's another person sitting in church who has done 16 abortions. The only difference between her and the person who has a child is that we can't see the child like that one at a time. But he has 16 abortions.
Invisible babies.
And I said, Jeremiah 1 and verse 5, before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. It means that ever before that person who is born one had that child, God already formed that child. Is a mistake only to her. In the mind of God, that child is not a mistake. Regardless of how that child showed up on earth, she has a destiny, she has a purpose legit in God. The father may be wherever he is. She may be, you might call her born out of wedlock, under wedlock. In the mind of God, that child was born with a destiny for a reason. So how dare you? How dare you limit the future of that child for your own societal opinion. It makes no sense.
Pascal, Pragmatic says hi.
Hey! Odi!
Back of it.
Let me see there.
Nyamisi famo money tum. Nyamisi mama money nsu. There's a person near the brown wine. I'm allergic to red peppers. So one wants to be to my account. Only 50-50. Brown. Okay. So me pama chom. And come over be on my baby, but men kai will say Redeemer Herbal and Research Center. Redeemer Herbal and Research Center. Hey, hospital and as I resabia back one. And they woman ya breeding, then they see one more maquai, and my idea kumubia or Ghana. And two to one of my idea nation shall honor phone of one, none the warrow, where I Arabia Kwan crop, when they say chronic disease. Why the Abayina? Which ya tight am I idea ya? Now we'll talk on Yama. Now would you Husika? The idea back, Wabon will see us. And so still, would the tea, and yes, I won't call baby, I will borrow home a day. But they be an uncle right places, no. Redeemer Herbal and Research Center. Dear Mammy Pewama, it is not just about so quiet and your lab test. Your child scan as a same drama or bottle back or condom derby. Ye shemu. Nana may come say, I didn't be a honoma. Yamian Jawai back can win him the entire. Say a bushia something, ya dear. I war mumojanim. I know 2 years there, Benyao. Ya dear son, the Yank from where who can son one. Oko Redeemer Herbal and Research Center. I'm your general consultation, general diagnosis, medical laboratory and scan, massage and physiotherapy, treatment of various diseases, SARS-normal health education. Yadieni biwa yobi, onim hunim diebia, itoswadi adobenya bia no adi. Ofa obe wuntem. I say who ya de kwa ayo. Now when who's how I'll be live your life no afa. Sa enti na make am for Redeemer Herbal and Research Center Ediama Ward. Diabetes, prostate disorders, fibroid, cancers and infertility. Womutu asiye. Diabetes is stroke, kidney diseases, hepatitis B, liver disorders, ulcer, epilepsy, hernia, sexually transmitted diseases. Nina womusano edema. When in Faswa Winyan will Redeemer Herbal and Research Center, the amount 30% discount on lab and scan. That's not 25% discount on medication. We are organic food products. I bet wow na kwenti anyarwano. Yama free health education, affordable payment plan. Isho me cha kwan Amasaman Sanitary School Junction. E honum na hospital yi ewo obetimi afre 0544 429083 0544 429083 and that's 0245 014136 0245 014136. Redeemer, your authentic alternative healthcare center where impossible is possible. Big shout out to you. I see woman. And Rana Yasam Kitwa Ewa Tank Palace, Dometel Ministries. Next week, Wind of Revival. It was amazing. I was there. Okay, so back to the matter. Yo, Facebook na family life will be who say more bonk.
Okay, we're back on Rainbow FM 87.5.
Yo,
I'm the man Eddie Watson. I'm in the house with Pascal Amanfo, and we're doing everything here Rainbow FM 87.5. Stay tuned.
Okay, Twaso. Twaso. Have you done radio before?
No.
Do you want to do radio?
I mean, I love radio. I think it's something that I will definitely delve into at a certain point in time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love radio, you know.
Okay. So we should expect that.
Yeah, I mean, just for fun, maybe just have maybe a particular show you want to just talk about something, something inspiring, something you want to get out there. And I think radio is one of the most unique mediums through which you can get messages out to people. So I think doing radio is fun because you can do your thing, you can play in the studio, nobody knows how you look like. Oh, now you people do internet or in the radio, you spoil the thing. Radio is radio, TV is TV. Now you don't spoil the whole radio business.
Are you live streaming now?
Yeah, live streaming now. You don't spoil everything.
Okay, why are you always in Nigeria working? Looks like you work less in Ghana.
I think at a certain point in time, I had to make a decision, because I needed to work more. And in Ghana, at a certain point in time, I think the industry was a bit slow. Things were not moving as fast, And I think it was more about new challenge also. Because I felt I don't know, but I'm one person who I move with the leading. I have this feeling that this is where I should be at a particular point in time, and I don't care what it is. Because when I was going to Nigeria, I remember when I started working more in Nigeria, I left my place. That was my house. It was here for almost 2 years, and I went to Nigeria without knowing where I was going to stay. But I was moving because I felt led. That's where I should be. That's what I should be doing at a particular point in time. So I just went, left everything behind, and started new.
Is it that the Ghana movie industry is bad?
No, Ghana
is
movie
it down?
industry. No, I don't think so. I think.
Is it active? I think that should.
I think.
Is it active?
I think we didn't notice this, right? But
no, but is the Ghana movie industry active?
I think people are still doing good movies in Ghana. The difference is that we depended heavily on the Nigerian market without recognizing or admitting to the fact that we were depending heavily on the Nigerian market. Do you understand?
So that is what is working against the industry now.
Yes, so we did not build this kind of structure that especially empower ourselves.
What is the way forward? Because the harm has already been caused.
I think it's just encouraging people to invest in Ghana movies. Trusting young producers that they are able to. Because I must admit, even in Nigeria, right? People always say that they love Ghana movies. Why? Because Ghana movies, they we take time to. I mean, there are a lot of quality, good storylines and stuff like that. So people, even Nigerians, are more leaning to the side of Ghanaian movies. It's just that we need to trust filmmakers. I think people need to stop investing only in. Let me just say, just bring some attention back to our film industry. Help us spend more money or invest in young people, young producers, young directors. They are not messing up because what Ghana is putting out there, people are appreciating it, just that we don't have much more of it.
And do you think telenovelas are causing harm to the movie industry?
I think because we don't have much of the contents to match what is happening coming from the telenovelas and all that. It's not about, I think Ghanaians love Ghanaian stories. Look at what's happening in Kumasi or in that side of Ghana. Yeah. It hasn't gone down. People are still watching the local movies and people, Ghanaians outside, are still watching the Kumasi movies. Yeah. So it's not about the telenovelas. I think it's about having as many contents as possible to put out there, so people don't get bored. So people easily get bored seeing the same thing. So telenovelas, they have new ones coming all the time. So it kind of, so imagine if we have Ghanaian series that could be prolonged and have the capturing the attention of Ghanaians. People will watch, definitely. But I mean, if you don't have enough contents and quality contents coming out, and people will find the alternative. I think so. Telenovelas have become more of the alternative to not having more contents and better contents out there.
Pascal, how is the movie industry?
It's fine.
As for Sofody, I know you will say the truth.
No, what truth? Seems like you already know something you want.
No.
You want to share?
Like you already know something.
Just share it. Share. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I think it's fine. It's not as busy I mean, that's a fact. It's not as busy as it was before a couple of years, but there's still people who are doing, who are keeping it alive, doing, good. Umakrop, Kobirana, Abu Idi.
Yeah. Big ups to these guys. Big ups to those guys.
Yeah, big ups to them.
Those guys, man.
They really
Big ups to
Kobe
those
is
guys.
always
Kobe is always
trying
bringing
to
something
shoot
out.
something. Umakrop
Yeah.
is always trying to shoot something. Sammy Bravo, Abu Idi, Kofas. The guys feel pushing it. Trying to keep it alive, and yeah.
Okay, so back to the matter. 40 looks good on you. Eddie Watson, what was your role?
I played David. David was more of a driver for a character that was played by Shafi Bello, and I mean, 40 looks good on you. I mean, let's not
driver.
Focus. Yeah, I was a driver.
Sexy driver.
Come on, and so, it's just
driver. The day you go use your madam pair.
use my madam how.
Okay, let's continue.
But I mean, it's just delving into the world of people around the age of 40 and above, and looking at the reality of their lives and not what people put out there most times,
Okay.
And I mean, people are faced with different challenges, different experiences at that particular age or between that age bracket. And because of our social lives right now, social media and everything, people just put up what they want you to see. But 40 looks good on you just goes into the word of people, the most raw, sincere word of people like that. So you could be rich, but you could have a problem. You could be. I was listening to Pascal saying something yesterday, and true. You could be a rich woman and you probably don't have a love life. You could be a woman who has more of a beautiful family, beautiful love life, but you're still struggling. You're still trying to find your feet. And they're just different things, different situations that you find people faced with at that particular age bracket. So we through this movie, we're just trying to explore that word and then bring the reality to people. So when people get to see the movie, a lot of people can relate to, I'm faced with this, or this is what is happening in my life, this is what is happening in this person's life. So yeah, that's where we're looking at.
Well, okay, so big shout out to you, ZionFelix.com. He's doing the listening. Pascal.
Zion, what's up? That's my brother.
Okay, Pascal.
Zion Felix.
You directed this movie.
Yes, I did.
Do you have a role in there?
Okay, yes,
My microphone.
yes. I have a one scene small role. I play the pastor, so. Don't say obviously. Don't say obviously.
Oh, okay.
Don't say obviously.
Asafo. So you'll be praying for them, man.
Please don't say obviously.
Oh, okay. So what should we expect? I know it's tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Expect a movie that there's a human story. It tells about life. You can relate to the story. So it's not, some fancy whatever. You can relate to the story. It's very like you know someone that knows someone who has lived that life. So it deals with the reality of life. I like to say life just happens. You leave school with dreams and ambition. You say in 10 years time I want to be this. Now we fast forward to 10 years time. You're faced with reality.
That.
You are like that. So some people come close. Some are way off. This guy is cool. I'm going to buy this guy now.
Not even Pragya.
Yes,
there's a car called Pragya.
What's Pragya?
Pragya.
So life happened. So in this movie, life really happened.
In fact, you people, you want to talk about my life?
You are doing well. Look at you.
See, I wanted to buy a car, not even a bobo. I see my brother sitting there.
You see, and they say, when someone sees you and they say, so, hey, Abna, how you doing now? In that is a lot of stories.
Lots of things
That
unsaid.
has jobs not made. That car's not bought. House is not built. Husband not that.
Now I learned when someone says it's mobile money. Oh my God, Pragya self I no get him. Charlie, life. Oh God, at 40 years, dear.
So there's something we say. Me, Timo, and Majid. We say BBF.
BBF fine. BBF fine in the ICF. You No, it looks like yeah, used to be fine. No, be fine. That's a muka crying too. And rust system. Okay, be fine. That system not rejected.
Whatever it is what it was meant to be at this time. So, no further questions.
Okay, so you guys are going to be on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Hey, Pascal.
No, you see the
Hey. Why you calling Eddie
Pascal.
Watson?
Oh, Pascal.
No, but why you are not being fair? Why are you calling
Pascal.
Eddie
I know
Watson?
my
Pascal.
He's going to slay.
Pascal,
Hey.
slay what?
So
Pascal,
imagine Ed Watson, Frederick Leonard on the same red carpet.
Frederick.
Confusion, I ever
Actually, I can't wait.
It's
tomorrow.
Frederick. You
I'll
have
take a
Pascal. You have Frederick. You have John Dumelo. You have you have
I
Uche
put John
Jumbo.
Dumelo.
Can I shock you? Tomorrow I have a conference at the African region.
We are going to the conference.
My father is speaking. Takewo, so I have to go and listen. So my
We are going
my
to the
man is
conference.
not on the premiere. So
So wait, you're going to imagine Pascal.
Imagine.
Do you know Pascal can dress sometimes? I will call Pascal like Charlie. That shoes now where you get them from?
That shoe.
That shoes where you get them from?
You know, right? There is one thing I'm expecting on the red carpet. Pascal will not disappoint you
Yeah,
with his
Pascal.
shoes.
No.
as
He
of
doesn't
tomorrow,
disappoint.
the
He doesn't disappoint.
disappointment is the constant.
Then he's going to see his father. He's going to see his father preach.
Pascal,
He's going to see his
do you
father preach.
remember Yvonne Nelson's House of Gold?
Yes.
The premiere was there.
Yes.
So now your shoe is on my laptop.
That's like about 5 years old.
I said, Yemi, take that shot. I know how you do it. Okay, so I would love to pick some calls. So Pascal, directing this movie, who is your favorite actor or actress on set?
How? You going to
I mean,
put me in trouble?
Talk. People are waiting.
Put me in trouble.
You were the director, say it.
They
You don't
listen
get
to you.
comfy crowd. Oh, Tina. You don't want that. Pascal.
No, I think it will be hard to pick a favorite because they all they were on set on different days. It was just we had like 5 leading ladies and 3
5 leading ladies.
ladies and-
Stephanie Benson.
yes, Shafi Bello, Uche
Shafi,
Jumbo,
yeah.
Shalas Ibrahim,
Rosalind
Rosen
Gisa.
Gisa, yeah. So 5, and then we have Eddie Watson and Frederick Leonard and John Dumelo. So that's 8. So that was a lot on that set, to deal with. So
And they are all stars.
yes,
Big stars.
and they choose a small boy like me.
You
to
are.
direct. God is favoring us. So yeah, so we had to pick, but I think they were very, very awesome performances. Eddie and Shafi.
Eddie and Shafi.
Yeah, I think that the whole usually, like you're saying, you will think that it's going to be an older lady thing, but it didn't exactly go that way. People will look at it and believe that maybe he's going to be another gigolo or whatever, but no, not exactly. So that was very exciting to see,
So till now, you didn't tell me your favorite.
No, I skillfully avoided that question.
Okay,
in case,
who
in
gave
case
you
you've not
headache?
noticed.
You see, black man. As for the headache, dear.
I didn't say anything. I said I said
I see. Who gave you headache on set? Say
No, wait.
it.
Let me say. Not even if you see 5 women on one set,
I just
then
said.
calculate time for mascara.
At least the
Calculate time
guys
for
are
contour.
safe.
Calculate time for highlighting and foundation and concealer. Then you know what time is left to say action. 5 women. So imagine that, and then costume, and it has to do with 5 glamorous women. So imagine costume and all of that, and so the drama was very, very, very high. You know.
Was it tough for you as a director?
It's always tough. I have the mindset of that the fact that you are as good as your last job. So everything is like this is the one. But yeah, it's always tough to do with. I think even beyond directing, it's about managing egos. You know how different personalities from different. You have to know how to know when to pamper, know when to be tough, know when to lose it. I think it's a like tough. Stephanie first issues shoot we filmed in Nigeria too because we had a couple of artists from there. It was cheaper.
Meet you on the red carpet tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna be lovely.
Yeah.
Man. I just can't wait to see you. Just
You're in the sleigh.
I mean, you can just follow me. Just I'm going to pick you up from your house. We'll just go on the red carpet.
Please.
It's gonna be amazing, man.
Please.
It's just an experience, having you close by, yeah.
You're coming to pick me from my house. Do you know TBR? Do you know TBR Estate?
TBR Estate. Don't worry, I'll find it, man.
Estate
Wherever
too.
it is.
TBR
Whatever
Estate.
it is. Yeah, I'll just come and pick you up.
Tabora, no
just to make sure you slay, I'm going to pick you up and just, yeah.
Wow.
So, Tabora.
Behind. I know it. It's behind Islamic University.
You bad.
Tatako phase 2.
Okay, so what should we expect tomorrow? 40 looks good on you. I have today too. I mean, the ticket is very expensive. It's not like expensive as in that you can compare with the content. As for the content, it's massive. I mean, coming to watch Uche, Stephanie, and 50 Cities is cool. But I'm saying it in the sense that giving it out to my listeners, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Because this is
Thank you.
almost, 100, 200, 300 Ghana tickets.
Yes.
Last time too, they gave us some. We appreciate it so much, and we are coming like a kite. Expect us on the red carpet.
Oh, we'll be
In fact, my
expecting.
dress cry.
My God.
This is just a freestyle.
My God.
Hey.
My God. My God.
So if we want some of the tickets, where should we go and where are we showing these movies?
We're showing at Silver Cinemas, Accra Mall, and of course Westfield Malls.
Oh, can you please relax on that?
Okay,
Yeah.
showing at Silver Cinemas, Accra Mall, and of course Westfield Malls. First show it's at 7. Second show is at 9:20. Red carpet starts at 6 p.m. So please, tickets available at the mall, of course, at Bachna Total, Airport Shell, TV3, Bachna Total, Airport Shell. Where else? And of course, the Smartest Management Office just behind TV3. But if you come, I encourage you to come to the mall early because I expect a rush tomorrow because people.
So you'll be at the mall tomorrow. Which of the malls?
I'll be at
Yeah,
Accra Mall.
we'll be at Accra Mall.
You'll be at
Yeah,
Accra Mall,
we'll
yes.
pass through at
West Hills
Mall.
too,
So yeah,
okay.
we're still going to be around.
Oh, okay. So thank you guys for coming, but let me pick some few calls.
Okay.
Okay, so Ubetimi Aframe and 0204-875-875, 0204-875-875, and that's 0209-875-875. I have 4 minutes to close the show. So one my friend, look pa, you have a ticket. Tickets no match for because they are oye we because me busu for Sophia. Hey, nade. Hello. Yeah, man. We didn't even be afraid. Okay, Intazone yet you.
Okay.
Me pacho can bro.
You must have the courage to be encouraged. I'll be there life, but let the guy remember that my ticket will be free, okay? I'll come for free tickets, okay?
Okay, so you have
Interzone,
Interzone to be continued, Hello. Yeah, please, your name and where you're calling from.
The man.
Okay, we have Eddie Watson and Pascal.
Watson, no why?
Hey.
Mr. Cabrofo, I don't know how to say.
What's up? What's up, bro?
sorry.
What's up?
Yeah,
what's up?
we
what's
have
up,
at the
man?
what
What's up?
segment we have Pascal, and it's all about 40 looks good on you.
So you have Pascal and Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Fine.
Yeah, that's very good. 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 Boss, what's up? Kasa. Kasa Muntri.
I'm teaching Cabrofo.
Yeah, no, my possible to cut on down your city at the Martin or Maba. I am in the school, you are from no matter about why.
Yo, bye. And the caller is sleeping to me, friend. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Please, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Acha. I'm calling from Matahipo.
Okay, we have Eddie Watson here. We have Pascal. What do you want to talk to them about?
I just want to encourage them and tell them a good work they are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My name says Sam Camera from Mekasa Shot. She and Kefia Sabetia, man, no, papa. Hello?
Hello, my name is Robert Into Mesa.
Yo, Robert, congratulations.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, so we have Eddie here, Pascal is here. It's all about 40 looks good on you tomorrow.
What I will tell them is that as far as they are in Rainbow Radio with Sokoohemaa, they are blessed.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
Please, people are WhatsApping me for tickets. The ticket is 50 Ghana cedis. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good afternoon, baby. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Honorable K-Man, aka Minister of Love Affairs.
Wow.
Minister of Love Affairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Pascal, we have Adi, and it's all about 40 looks good on you this Friday. So
I just want to ask those people in that place that they're Ghanaians or Americans.
okay, please, there is a question for you guys.
Yeah, what's the question, please?
Is it? Please, can you ask the question again?
I want to know if they're Americans or Ghanaians.
Americans or Ghanaians?
Okay.
Yeah.
We are Africans, not Americans. Why? You want speak tree?
They want to speak to
you do you want to speak tree? Are you uncomfortable with the English?
Okay, thank you. My time is up. Why? I can't speak. There's also anymore.
Why should we speak English? Are they Americans or are they Ghanaians?
Yeah, okay. Intimate.